Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your May 2023 Love Tarot reading for Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am back on camera. I think that I'm probably going to keep it this way. The intuition has just been really pushing me to step out of my comfort zone a little bit and just show up more vulnerably, more authentically. We have the Moon card coming up in your reading immediately. And I feel like this is in relationship to hiding out in the shadows like I've kind of been doing. So here I am, I'm showing up on video. I hope that I can also give you guys a lot of the cards as well. Like I'll be holding cards up more. I know some of you really appreciated just seeing them laid out. But we're gonna try something new today and hopefully you guys like it. I'd love to hear how you're doing during eclipse season. Drop me a comment below. And I also have my single sessions they're back. So check out the description box if you want a one-off session with me. They're 90 minutes over Zoom. And you can also book private readings with me in the description box below, my loves. So we have the 10 of Cups here. We have the 4 of Cups. We have, what else? The Devil. I wonder if, yeah, I'll do it like this. What is the other energies here? Wow, okay, so 2 out of 4 major arcana. So there's some serious energies moving right now. I'm hearing you feel ignored. Yeah, this feels like, it feels like things are moving, but on the surface, there's nothing moving. There's a lot going on a spiritual level right now. I also feel like if you're not in contact with this person, it could have ended in, I'm hearing shambles, so it could have ended in an argument or you disconnected after not really coming to terms with something with each other. It's like there's energy that's up in the air here, and that makes a lot of sense why the star is here. There's words that were exchanged that I think both of you may be harboring some resentment around, but you've been forced to really sit with some of those thoughts and feelings on your own. Now, your current energy is the 4 of Cups. So you could be kind of meditating in your own field right now, but what I'm sensing here is that there's a feeling of being ignored or not fully chosen, not fully loved, not fully respected the ways that you've wanted to be. With the 10 of Cups showing up as how you view this person, you had really high hopes for this relationship with them. There's a sense here of even idealizing them, of putting them in a very strong place in your mind where you had hopes for the future, dreams for family, commitment, children, etc. Take what resonates. I feel with this Devil card here, this person is in an energy of being guided by their ego. They could have addictions. They could be simply moving from a place of pride or unable to put themselves in another person's shoes. There's narcissism with the Devil. This is somebody who is not really moving from their heart space. They could be blocked off from their heart in some way. And with Judgment, how they view you is through this lens of I feel like they're viewing you through this kind of critical lens at this time. Usually this represents rebirth and awakening, but because the Devil is here, I'm feeling as though the way they're viewing you isn't necessarily accurate. It's coming from their own projections. I want to get a clarifier on that. How does this person view Sagittarius? Okay, we have 2. Moving on, intuition. So they could feel like you've moved on when you haven't. They could feel like you've pulled your energy back, so that means you're not interested, but you've pulled your energy back because you felt like they were not interested. So it's like you're feeling neglected, and they're like, oh, okay, I do feel a level of attachment to them. I'm also not coming from the best place in terms of my ego, but they're moving on, and they're not really willing to maybe step up to the plate here. They're kind of like letting you slip through their fingers, and I feel like they are feeling a way about it. They're not feeling the best about it, but I also don't get this sense that they've done anything about it either. Now, the present situation is the Ten of Swords, which is obviously not the greatest energy. This is a situation that feels like it ended very poorly. There could have even been betrayal for some of you here. There could have been so much pain and so much guilt that it felt like, I don't know why I said guilt. I didn't actually intentionally mean to say guilt, but they could be feeling guilt in some way. But it feels like there's a lot of pain that you've been carrying, and it feels like what you offered was not received. It was not reciprocated, at least in the ways that you imagined it would be, which is the disappointing piece in and of itself, because when we desire something so greatly for our future, it feels incredibly harsh when it doesn't live up to those expectations. So it's not only releasing the person, it's releasing the dream that we have of that connection as well. So with the Queen of Wands here as the biggest blockage, I feel like self-esteem could be an issue. You really deciding to only make yourself available to people that are worthy of you, Sagittarius. It feels like you've been neglected by this person let you down. It could be that spirit is guiding you towards really honoring yourself, deciding to choose yourself again and again, even if on the external, people have not been able to validate you the way that you've wanted or really craved. Now, the direction of this relationship is interesting. We do have the Eight of Pentacles here, so it feels like there is small developments, but this could also be developments in your personal life where you are regaining a sense of balance and grounding. I kind of want to get some more cards about the spiritual lessons involved in this relationship, and then we're going to take it along to the extended. So what is the biggest lesson currently that Sag should be taking notes on? We have hold your vision. Yes. So this actually reminds me, like, the Queen of Wands is very intentional. She's clear. She's confident. She's confident in what she wants and what she's moving towards. It almost feels like this situation, maybe you went into it with like strong hopes, but there could have been a situation where you had this vision for the love that you wanted. And then when it stopped being, when it wasn't embodied by this person, you could have set your own vision aside to kind of make this work, and maybe even told yourself like, this is just how it is. Like, this is just how love is. Maybe it's not everything that I wanted it to be. Maybe it's not a fairy tale. All the things that we tell ourselves, right? And it's not always a fairy tale, but a lot of the time we can say these things to ourselves when we're just not willing to see that there's other people out there for us that could be more aligned. And I feel like one of the biggest things that you're learning here is how to really just uphold yourself and uphold what you truly believe in your heart that love can be. We also have you and your loved ones are safe. So this situation could have really rocked your root chakra and made you feel very ungrounded, even like obsessive, just really triggering and hitting on some of those like foundational wounds that we often pick up in childhood of abandonment. And this could be one of those situations where spirit is wanting you to look at any repetitive themes that you have in your love life, especially through this eclipse season, so that you can really change the dynamics or at least raise the bar in this relationship moving forward. I think that in the near future, what you can expect is really working diligently on understanding some of these dynamics in relationship and working on kind of coming back into equilibrium around what it is that you're desiring right now and what direction you want to take in your life and in love, and feeling empowered to create the life that you want. So we're going to take this specific connection deeper into the extended reading. We're going to see how this devil feels about you, what their intentions are, what their next move is, and what messages they have from you from their higher self. I'm going to link the extended right in the description box below. And if you would like a private reading with me, check out the description box on my website. I don't know if I told you guys to stay to the end to listen to this yes or no card answer, but if you do have a question that is a yes or no answer, pull that into your brain right now, and I'm going to be pulling you a card. So, Spirit Guides, for the Sagittarian collective, is the answer yes or is it no? Whoa. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. This is definitely a yes. I'm sending you guys all of my love, and I will see you soon. Bye.